dream, doesn't it? I mean, it's all so perfect.
I never have dreams.
Oh, everybody has dreams.
I don't.
Oh, but don't you want to know what's out there? I mean, up in the universe, on other planets. I'm just that kind of guy.
Yo, what up, David? My bad. What are you saying? What are you doing, huh, now? What's going on right here? Damn, I got 4 people watching me just get ready. Sorry guys for being so boring. I just barely started my live, so I was getting everything ready. Getting my weed and my beer and everything going. But hello, hi. Be my friend, be friends with me. Yo, when I'm coming on screen. What does that mean? Let me take a hit and I'll start the show soon. We'll listen to some music on Facebook or some shit. Hey girl, Happy New Year. How you doing over there, darling?
Because you know that I'm a swimmer. Supposed to be a dog, but you.
I'm good. I just came back from the weed store right now. What are you doing over there? Oh, you already had your party? How did the party go? Damn it is. No cash app, I'll play my music. No, I'll play your song. Everybody gets one free song. And then if you want me to play more of your songs and to like review and kind of talk you through kind of some of your songs, then it's everything is there on the pinned comment. But my bad, I didn't start playing your song right away because I literally was just kind of I don't know, I'm slow to start my stream. Sometimes I gotta get everything ready, take a hit of some weed. But I'm gonna play your free track right now. You're the Four Devils, I'm guessing. Is that a picture of Nas? Why do you have Nas? Why is Nas this? It's crazy? What? Why was it so crazy? Or am I the crazy one? Are you calling me crazy? Hold on. Alright, let's check out. I'm guessing this is you, David. It's always confusing to me when people have different names on their YouTubes than their artist name. So that's why, that's another thing that kind of messes with me a bit.
Niggas coming sideways, niggas so sweet, man. You know what I mean? Niggas don't understand four devils. Lust, envy, hate, jealousy. Who move late, we wait for high stakes and long point. Catch them and break, undress them, time would take no escape. The goalie on Fettuccine, Capone, home in your own zone, or get kidnapped and clapped in your dome. We got it sewn.
Okay, awesome, bro. I appreciate you. Are you crazy? Yes, I am crazy. Good shit, David.
A nigga probably got a drive too soon. That nigga's dead on. I keep your head wrong. They found his head on the couch with his dick in his mouth. I put the head out. Yo, the smoothest killer since Bugsy. Bitches love me. And Queens where my drugs be. I wear guest jeans and rugbies.
So did you make the beat? And like, so what is this? Because this is obviously Nas. So what are you, like a composer? And this is like a remix?
Yo, my people from Medina, they will see you when you re-up when you eat it, or your cream go between us. Real shit. My Desert Eagle got an ill grip.
Oh, it's not Nas. Am I just tripping? I think I'm just tripping, but this looks like him.
I chill with niggas that hit Dominicans, pots and still wicks. My red beam made a dress cream, spray the Fed team. Corleone be turning niggas to fiends. Yukons and Ninja Black Lexus. Mega the pretty boy with mafia connections. It's the firm nigga said it. My mind is seeing through your design like blind fury. I shine
see right there. That's him.
We lost papes and push cakes inside the casket that just wait. It's sickening. You just finished bidding upstate and out of projects. It's talking that somebody gotta die shit. It's logic as long as it's nobody that's in my clique. My man Smoke the water expand coat and Mr. Coffee. Feds cost me $2 million to get the system off me. Life's a bitch, but God forbid the bitch divorce me. I'll be flooded with ice or hellfire can't scorch me.
Oh yeah, good shit. I just don't know what exactly did I hear. I love how breakfast is always ready when I'm live, but it's okay. I'm not really hungry anyway. Hey, probably been asleep when I was on live. Oh yeah, I literally just woke up too. It's still early. It's only like 1 p.m. It just became 1 p.m. and I woke up around like... I woke up early and then I woke up all over again. I made the beat, dubbed the acapella over it. Oh, okay, nice. That's a fucking pretty sweet beat, bro. It has like a cool oldies feel to it. Hence a Nas remix. Okay, for sure, for sure. Oh, so this isn't even David Rios? See, that's what I say. I get so confused when I get tracks. Like, someone's like, hey, can I send a track in? I'm like, sure. And then someone else sends a track. And then I'm like, I'm like, is this you? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh. Shit, bro. Man, you know what the worst thing I did was, bro, is I accidentally thought that somebody paid for something that they didn't. Like this guy, like the way everything worked out, this guy made it seem like he paid for somebody else's music, but really he was paying for his own music. And like I kept thanking him for the wrong thing, and then after the live ended, I realized, I was like, wait a minute. He didn't pay, he paid for his own music. He didn't pay for some, and I just felt so dumb. Even though like it's confusing and it's like it's confusing when you get all these different names coming at you. You're like, Your stage name is Dylan Davis. So what do you do on stage? You make beats on stage? That'd be dope. Hey, what's up, guys? Come to my show. $10 a ticket. I'm gonna make beats on stage. They're like, what? Why don't you like perform for us? Sing a song or rap? Oh, no, I don't. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I am gonna bring my laptop, a Bluetooth speaker, and a mouse and keyboard. And then I will connect mouse, keyboard, create music. Make sure you guys read the pinned comment for all the information. I don't want you guys to waste your time and do something without even needing to. All right. Hopefully we can find some new beautiful music on this website. Ooh, this looks promising already. Did you still want to do that 4 songs over there, David? It's Suave.
Shoulda knew what it was. That was my fault of taking that decision anyways.
Man, homemade music videos are like the funniest thing to me. It's like a low grade sketch that like a little kid made. That like a little kid made it when he was bored. And he has a camera. It's like the first camera he ever got, so he decided to make a music video for fun. Like I love watching. That's why I don't make music videos. I think they're kind of corny, to be honest. And a lot of times they do come out corny, kind of like this.
I shoulda knew what it was. That was my fault of taking that decision anyways.
To the moment you went against the grain on me. Now I see the truth and how you gotta place it. You can't trust none. If they ain't with you, they against you. Ain't no monkeys in the mill. Gotta say fuck them. Coulda keep shit with you 100, dog. When it get tense, you only went doing time and bodies behind them walls. Feeling like your life will pause of the show. You be the first to betray your family and friends. The line between the two is thin. Therefore, I can't let the love I got form override friends. What you did to me is unforgivable. But I take my lick, just make sure you can take yours. Cause them violations I can't let go unpunished. I can't afford the liabilities. They couch it too much to jeopardize. Can't let the blind tell you what to look for. Shit be right in front of your eyes. Got all questions why, knowing the answers. I'm just sitting now. Cause I never thought it'll be you. After everything we've been through, set you show flaunting and they do exist. Gave you more than 2 attempts. Failed to meet the standards. Exposed you to something real that's rare. You took it for granted. But I know God ain't gon' put me through shit I can't handle. Balance in my heart with my mentals overbearing. One can only take so much. Why niggas say so much? I'm just doing what I'm supposed to. Nigga, you acting like I owe you.
Nigga, fuck you.
Would love, loyalty ever prevail? Against the usual downfalls of greed, jealousy, betrayal. All I wanted from was a real. I got deception, see from niggas I would've never expected. And you tell me you love what it was. And you
Tell me you love what it was. Keep it real. Tell me you love what it was. And you tell me you love what it was. Okay. Fake friends all around me.
Damn. Imagine rapping a song with no pants on, covered in fake blood and like a fake head wrap. Like if I was bleeding this much with no pants on, I'd probably be dizzy as fuck. I'd be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Where the hell is me? Where the fuck am I? I don't know where I be. You know, this guy's smiling. How are you smiling with your head split wide open and your fucking gooch is out? Like the dude's gooch is hitting air. He's catching breezes between his kneeses. That's right, I just made that up right now.
Fake friends all around me. I see fake friends all around me.
Imagine being this guy's friend. Imagine being this guy's friend and then you hear a song and this is what you hear. Hey, what up, bro? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in forever. Did you just call me fake on your new song? Hey, thank you for the cash up, gangster. Alright, I got your email too. Let's fucking get it going. And just so you know, I have fake friends all around me.
Fake friends all around me.
So why are you hanging out with all these fake people, bro? Like, what is you doing? Alright, I'm looking at my email. I'm not seeing it pop up in the email. Did you send the songs? Let me refresh my email. Okay, hell yeah, bro. I love that. I don't like people who are too sensitive. It's rare when that happens though. You would actually think that it would happen more. I still don't see them. Can you try pressing resend? Go to the email and like just try to resend it if you can. Let me check my spam. No, it's not in my spam or anywhere. Yeah, this shit happens a lot. People send music and then it just doesn't work. You might have got the email wrong. A lot of people get the email wrong and they forget the S at the end of podcasts. Delusions podcasts. Man, I wish there was a better way to get music than email. I gotta come up with maybe Discord, but not everybody has Discord, you know? Like everybody has email, Gmail or whatever, so it's like, I just don't understand why Gmail has to suck so bad. You would think that something that makes billions of dollars a minute would be able to have a good email service and not have to have people resend shit every fucking time. You know, to me it's bullshit. I don't want to play other people's music while we wait. I want to play your music now. You forgot the S. Oh, I knew it. I fucking... You know what's the crazy thing, bro? It's either Delusions Podcasts or it's Delusions Podcast and then a number. And I didn't want to put a number because I was like, I don't want to put a number. I want it to just be Delusions Podcast. But it didn't let me. And nobody else has that email, by the way. There is no other Delusions Podcast. So it's like, what the fuck? All right, here's Dylan Davis. What's the song called? Hold on, I can't see the title. All I Remember. Dylan Davis, let's go.
You want a drink, Alec? Will you wait? Alec, will you
Run that back, Toretto.
All I remember is the pain, that's what you gave me. All I remember is the chances that were made me. All I remember is the dream that
Like Daylon?
All I remember is that some guy let me make it.
Daylon? Dylan? Dylan.
Is the chances that were made me. All I remember is the dream that I'm chasing. All I remember is that some guy.
Remember that Dave Chappelle? Dylan. I'm Dylan.
Think what you want, I'm destined for greatness. Skype back and I remember with patience. Remember those nights, finger bangers and basements. Papers to feed, no time to be wasting. Plain shit, had me ready to cave. And look at me now, back as a deed, little bitch I be caking. Mama be digging me like, yeah, I know I'm amazing. Struggle made me hotter than pavement. Cold hearted, won't do 'em no favors. Move by myself, but with the guy, yeah. Ain't trusting the soul, cause everyone lied, yeah. Had me some snakes in the grass, had a good time, yeah. Now I'm all in their mind. And these bitches be feeling the vibe, yeah. Teenage old motherfucker just wildin'. Rolled up, smoking it side, yeah. In too deep, nah, I am not stopping, yeah. All I remember is the pain, that's what you gave me. All I remember is the chances that were made me. All I remember is the dream that I'm chasing. All I remember is that some guy let me make it. All I remember is the pain, that's what you gave me. All I remember is the chances that were made me. All I remember is the dream that I'm chasing. All I remember is that some guy let me make it.
Congratulations. Yeah,
So your name is Dylan.
made it inside the house.
Like this?
You did good. All right, this is what's up. You can live here.
I'll just sort of see if this is how it's pronounced.
Record here. You can be bad boy
His lips are all fucking glossy and shit.
artist here. But if you want to do it,
I just swear I just
first
want to
y'all gotta
smash
walk
this
to
fucking
Queens and
computer.
get me a sugar cookie. A sugar cookie, man. This is crazy.
Like that? Like, watch. Alright, hold on.
We out. Come on, man. Bad boy.
Bad boy.
A sugar cookie.
Come on,
Man,
could
look, this is not what I got in the music business to be doing. To be a sugar cookie getter, you know, I'm a rapper. Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Think about it. Dylan, and Dylan.
There you go. That's what I was
Because I
talking
spit
about.
hot.
That's what I was trying to find for 20 hours.
Dylan, and Dylan. Because
No, Dylan,
I
like
spit hot
day,
fire.
like day and night, then lawn. Day, like day and night, then lawn. So day and night lawn, day and night. So it's not Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.
Dylan, and Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.
Okay, my bad, bro. I was just confused. All right, next song. It's Daylon. Hand in hand final. Hand in hand, I mean.
Hey, get that back, Toretto.
You good. My fault.
Money and success, that shit hand in hand. Love and family, that shit hand in hand. Bros and loyalty, that shit hand in hand. Friends and enemies, that shit hand in hand.
Dylan.
That shit hand in hand. Hand in hand. Hand turning into beats, that shit hand in hand, hand in hand, hand.
These headphones make my ears itch.
Waking up in the morning, thankful for what I got. Remember those nights I working that black. Ain't touching my socks. Hit a couple of them corners, trying to duck the cost, babe. Hard headed with the long way. From the mud, come a long way. Pop business, that's always. Got some family, can't get right. Had some dark time like midnight. Told my girl we alright. Hustle for success, not the money in the world to come. Doubted me from the beginning. Now I'm top dog and shitting on them. Give them my heart and a shovel, cause I know they digging me out. Been through hell and back, this music my therapy. Just ain't for lying, still here. There was some shit I won't talk about, you and I understand. Been like that for some years. I was deep in that rain, surrounded by pain, could swim around my tears. Money and success, that shit hand in hand. Love and family, that shit hand in hand. Rose and loyalty, that.
All right, so one thing I've been meaning to ask, what is everything you do here? Do you do just the vocals, or do you also mix and master, and do you make the beat as well, or are you just doing vocals on beats or having other people? Just basically, I just want to know everything you do, basically.
That shit hand in hand. Friends and enemies, that shit hand in hand.
Oh, Gmail crashed the fucking track. I got you.
Yeah, there was some shit I won't talk about, you and I understand. Been like that for some years. I was deep in that rain, surrounded by pain, could swim around my tears. Money and success, that shit hand in hand. Love and family, that shit hand in hand. Rose and loyalty, that shit hand in hand. Friends and enemies, that shit hand in hand. Death go with these streets, that shit hand in hand. Hand in hand, hand in hand. Ain't turning into beats, that shit hand in hand. Hand in hand, hand in hand. What you know about struggle? False moves and you dying. Brothers in my ear, like you got it, boy, keep grinding. Faith in God, I swear. Yeah, man, I'm trying. Waking up out of deep sleep from cold sweats and nightmares. Come from the gutter where youngers don't care and stay with the violence and gunplay. Invest in my kids with the knowledge that I learned me at a young age. Teach them to know it's more than one way. Some will take off, run with. By yourself, that's okay. From sugar and water, no Kool-Aid. I don't think they understand how far the pain goes. I don't think they understand. Young man trying to play a role. I don't think they understand. I die for my pesos. They show the true colors. I had to let go. Money and success, that shit hand in hand. Love and family, that shit hand in hand. Rose and loyalty, that shit hand in hand. Friends and enemies, that shit hand in hand. Death go with these streets, that shit hand in hand. Hand in hand, hand in hand. Ain't turning into beats, that shit hand in hand. Hand in hand, hand in hand.
So it's a good song. I think creatively, I feel like the chorus could have a bit more progression to it instead of it being like kind of repetitive for that same part over and over. I would think maybe do like 4 bars with that, and then the other 4 bars maybe add some progression to it. And progression just basically means what would sound good after that hook. So instead of doing it over and over and over, you know, maybe write another part to it that goes along with it. Like, listen to a lot of your favorite songs and listen to how their choruses have progression, where it doesn't just repeat the same cadence. It'll have progression to it, which causes you to love it and want to sing along to it without getting tired of it. So a lot of people, there's like a balance you have to find between catchy and not too catchy, and repetitive and not too repetitive. And I think when you use progression, it can really help you from making those same sounds, you know what I mean? Like just doing the same sound over and over if you add progression. But that's a creative thing. It's up to you to kind of understand that and kind of work with that and just kind of deal with that. But that does take writing. It's not like you're going to have to sit there for a while. And I suggest not doing that in the studio. I suggest doing that with like do that with like your phone, so you don't have to pay for the studio time. Like just practice working on progression. Like listen to any artist, bro. Like The Weeknd and like Drake too. Like Drake has people who write his melodies, bro. Like he literally has vocal melody writers. He has lyricists. He has ghost writers. Like Drake is a business, and the whole business is trying to make him sound good, and so that way people keep loving him. And so like if you listen to Drake, he's a master at well you know, his whole team, they're a master at vocal progression. Like just the way that the songs progress and the vocal melody progresses, it allows you to want to keep singing along. And not that there's anything wrong with your song, so there's no flaws with your song. What I'm just trying to do is kind of give you a creative idea to kind of help you to kind of put your mindset towards progression and how that could really help push your music. All right, next track. I can't read the title. I have to X out of it to read the title. It's so stupid. Feelings with Flow. Hell yeah, bro. See, I try to talk to people about music and help them. I don't just say it's good or it's bad. The only time that I don't say anything about someone's song is if there's literally like there's just nothing to say. Like sometimes like I'll hear a song and I'm just like, I don't know, like there's just nothing to say. Like what do you want me to say? You know what I mean? Like so sometimes that does happen. You just have to look for the things that can really help people when you can. You know what I mean? If you can't do it and the song's good and it's fine, then that's just one of those situations. So I'm so afraid to say your name. Dylan Davis. Feelings with Flow. I like that you use guitar.
If I wouldn't have fucked around, I was young and stuck to the hustle. I'd probably be rich as a PS. Living and learn, set me up to be a great father to my kids. I don't really need no bust down, no Glock with a stick to know who the fuck I is. 22 inches on white bodies and poke boys, don't ride like this. I didn't care.
Yeah, actually, you know what's funny? 85% of my songs are piano. So like I love guitar and piano in songs. And the reason why I do is because so like they're like so what sounds good? What do you know is gonna sound good? A guitar, a piano, you know that those instruments are gonna sound good on a song. So that's like one of the main reasons why I use them is because if your fucking piano sounds like shit, then damn, you must have a shitty synthesizer. You must be using some shitty something that's just terrible and you don't know what sounds good. But so it's kind of hard to make a piano sound like shit. Don't get me wrong, it's possible. But if you know which piano synth to use, then yeah, it can fucking sound really good. Especially if you have a piano like mine and it has dynamics. So when I play this piano, I could hit some notes softer and some notes harder, and then it creates these, it just makes, that's how piano is played. But if you have a piano that doesn't have that, then you're not going to be able to make natural sounding piano with the synthesizer.
Came home and turned to, got right back on my shit. They be lying to say my shit ain't fire. Get out your feelings, bitch. Showing fake love, so two-faced and hate to see you win. Faith in God, I'm a great man. My time I'm investing in. Got me some shit in the street, but my fight investing.
It's hard for me to make songs without melody. You want to know what's crazy? I get jealous of the people who can make songs without melody. Believe it or not, it's actually kind of hard because what these people are doing is they're using creative sounds to make the song. They're using 808s and sounds. Like they're not even synthesizers. They'll do something and they'll make some kind of cool sound. And I'll be like, what the fuck? That sounds really good. And it's not even melodic. So, different approaches are interesting.
My kid, living up with missing beds and got me in me like a pig and fly dripping water like Helican. I ain't so heavy, say hate is irrelevant. Won't catch me begging them late night, never let him in. Off at the gas, I'm blowing.
Fucking Gmail keeps on crashing the tracks.
Water it like Pelican. I ain't so heavy, say hating so relevant.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm late night, never letting me off at the gas. I'm blowing and sedatives. How they be feeling me? Tell by how wet it is. Steady getting slept on, but I stay woke. Feeling myself, yeah, know I'm wrong. Oh, bitches wanna kick it, but I can't talk. Went from a bucket to whipping in a boat. Babies come first, and they ask me to go. Staying fly, make up for my lows. No competition when I'm in my zone. 12 trying to bet me when I did no wrong. Give me goosebumps when they sing my song. CTI, the team we on. Down to get paid with my brothers. They straight out the mud. Ain't no one that love us. And watch who you trust. They call you a brother. So love like a cousin. I keep it a bill. I won't do no fun. I do it for them and the fam. They know I'm coming. Yeah. If I wouldn't have fucked around, I was young and stuck to the hustle. Like probably be rich as a PS. Living and learn. Set me up to be a great father to my kids. I don't really need no bust down. No Glock with a stick to know who the fuck I is. 22 inches on what bodies and both boys. Don't ride like this. I done came home and turned to. Got right back on my shit. They be lying and say my shit ain't fire. Get out your feelings, bitch. Showing fake love, so two-faced. And hate to see you win. Faith in God, I'm a great man. My time I'm investing in.
So, one thing that can help you with progression is you see how most of the song is like very constant with the way your execution is. So like one thing you can do to make this sound interesting, which is something I do a lot, is I'll have one part with a lot of lyrics, and then the other part I'll stretch the notes and make more of like almost a singing melody. So it creates two parts that go together that are different. That keeps my song kind of like progression. Progression is the key of the day, the key word of the day. So pay attention to what you're doing. So obviously you're doing a lot of notes, right? So if you mix it up and you go whatever the melody is, obviously I can't just give you a fucking fire ass melody, but like right off the top of my fucking head. But if you stretch some notes and you write a nice little different part, it just adds something to your song. You know what I mean? It basically just adds to it. So I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I'm not saying don't do this or take this away. I'm literally just trying to give you shit to add. Just kind of add shit to what you're already doing, you know? So cadence is huge, and it kind of keeps people from going in this almost trance-like state. So like when I hear the same cadence for like an entire song, I almost go in like a trance, you know? Like I'm not even, like I'm just, like it's almost like hard to comprehend, as like which is weird to say, but like but when I hear that vocal melody and that progression, it just makes you love it, and you just can't help but love it. Like I wish I could give you some examples, but I would get flagged by YouTube. They'd be like, you're playing copyright music, and then my whole YouTube would get shut down. So I wish I could give you, like I really wish I could give you some examples. Like maybe I could just give you a song. If you really want to, you can listen to it, or maybe you know what song it is. Let me look at my my likes really quick, just to kind of see if I could just think of something like, okay, this song has good vocal melody. Like, okay, Juice WRLD, he's someone who's good at it. Well, he was. A lot of his songs had vocal melody. P&B Rock. Do you notice me by P&B Rock? The way he does his the way he does his vocal melodies, bro. It's almost like he's half singing, half like just doing vocals. Like it's almost like he's not really singing. Like he's just doing this weird, like long note rap that's really fucking catchy. Do you notice me? You know, that's not really singing, but he's holding notes, you know? And it's hard. I mean, of course it is singing, but it's just the way he does it. Did it. Of course, everybody has to kill the people who are actually fucking good at music. Joji has really good vocal progression. Who else? Future. A lot of Future's songs are so fucking good and catchy. Even the ones that are super popular, they're popular for a reason, man. That I Will Wait For You, that song is catchy as fuck and executed perfectly. Legit perfectly. The vocal melodies, the way the fucking singers and the rappers all worked together, and the vocal arrangement, it's just fucking sick. So it's like, so that's what I mean, bro, when I say that these fools who are really famous, they have teams of people trying to make them sound better, you know, trying to make them sound like fucking good. Like that's why, like, when you see like, if you look at the end of that music video, I Will Wait For You, there's a million credits. And it's not just the music video credits. There's also a lot of fucking credits that go into just the one song, you know. Yeah, they're not, bro. They're not. And there's nothing like, I mean, what can you say? That's just, it's a business, right? It's just why I don't give people a lot of I don't talk to people as long as I'm talking to you, unless they're like just hanging out in my chat and we're just talking music. But I won't like keep playing one person's music. I charge, because it's just like, it's hard to just tell people what they should and shouldn't do, and because it's a lot of work, and it's like, you know, it's this took years for me of studying music and doing this shit by myself, because I do all of it by myself. I mix, I master, I do the vocals, I compose, I write. So that means I write vocal melodies. That means I write lyrics. I write music. I compose music. Like, literally, it's just a whole list of shit. So like, if you put me in the fucking, you know, if you put my song and all the people who worked on it, it'd be 1 or 2 people, and that's it. Just one. But yeah, but it all depends on how good the music is, right, David? So it's easy to say that, oh, I compose, I write, I do it all myself. Yeah, but it probably sucks, you know? Like, that's the thing, because it takes years. I'm not saying I suck. I'm just saying it takes fucking years to get good. You can't just simply be like you can't, just because someone does it all, it doesn't mean shit. You know what I mean? It's just like somebody says they're a drummer. Oh, I just lost data. Okay, it's just like somebody says they're a drummer, and they're like, oh, cool, you play drums? And then you're like, yeah, and then you see them drum, and they're like, do da do da do do da do da do do da do 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 da do do da do da do 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 da do do da do da do da do 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 da do 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 do. And then you're just looking at them confused, like, oh, you play drums, but you're not a drummer. Like, you do play drums, but you're not a drummer. You know, you can't call yourself a drummer when you go do do da do do da do 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 do, and then you slow up and you speed up. Oh, you know. I can call myself a composer because I've been doing it over 10 years. So there's rules to that. I'm just kidding. There's not rules. I always just talk to people about if your music is either acceptable or it's not. So whether it's good, whether I think it's good is irrelevant. I just want to make sure your music is acceptable. Ooh, that's a beautiful quote. Ooh, I got to keep that quote. I'm going to try to make sure I say that again one day. So whether I think your song is good or not is irrelevant. I just want to make sure it's acceptable, you know? Now, what is unacceptable? Yo, I just fucking put a motherfucking other shit in the thing. You know, or if your band is off timing, or you're too close to the microphone. Did I play the whole song, or did I just? Am I tripping? Or I played the whole song, right? Damn, see, that's what I get for taking that last hit I just took. Saying I changed. Dylan.
Run that back, Toretto.
Yeah, like, so one thing I've been doing to keep my show going and entertaining is I go to this channel called Unidentified Artists. It's called Unidentified Promotion / Music Reviews, and it's a Facebook group, right? every single song that people post is hilariously terrible. And I'm just like, yo, this is fucking gold. I hit a fucking gold mine. So like literally I could just click on any song and it's just like, it's funny. It's like the funniest music you ever heard because it's so bad. And some of it is scary. You're like, dude, this is scary music. Like who made this? Like this guy needs to be checked out, you know? It's like people treat their music like a diary. It's like, dog, you know this ain't a diary. Anyone can hear this right now. And they're like, I'm gonna kill my motherfucking whole fucking family. They fucking named me Stanley. I didn't want to be with that name. That shit don't get me no game. What the fuck behind us? I must step behind us. You know? So did he just say he's gonna murder his whole family for naming him Stanley? Oh my God. Call ambulance. Call the ambulance.
No, appearance the same. Yeah, just a different.
I'm in the lab.
Inside of that bank. Oh, I won't play. Oh no.
Yo, I saw this funny ass picture, and it was like just chilling in the studio, and it was a real picture too. Like I was making fun of it. It was a real picture. It wasn't a meme. It wasn't a famous picture. It was just a picture of this guy. He said just chilling in the studio, and it's like this shitty little tiny little keyboard, and like a little tiny interface, like a computer, and then like maybe like a Bluetooth speaker, right? But here's the thing: the room had trash all over it, McDonald's wrappers, fucking probably some condoms, open condoms. There was like stains on the wall and like clothes all. I was like, that's not that's your room. You know, I love when people say in the studio, and it's just they can get up and then go lay down. You know, they can get up and then go to sleep. I'm in a whole nother fucking room right now. I'm not in my room. You know, and it's not a basement either. You know. But I get it. You know, the whole thing is people, they're desperate to do what they want to do, whether it's for attention, whether it's to impress somebody, but rarely is it for art. You know, let's just say that again. Rarely is it for art that people are making their music. They really, let's just be honest, they want attention. They want money. They think they're going to be the next SoundCloud rapper. I'm going to be the next XXTentacion. I don't know.
I'm with the gang, the boss. I get there, it's so moving silently low. They saying I change, no, appearance the same, yeah, just a different number. Inside of that bank, oh, I won't play, oh no, I'm with the gang, the boss. I get there, it's so moving silently low. My mission is different, my stories are scripture. Stop wearing my heart on my sleeve. Fuck any feelings, I don't do opinions. Now I can get in between. Fuck with the flame, you getting it up. Yeah, we gon' see how you bleed. Come from the dirt, got it by faith. I gotta make them believe. I know some people that told on their own for a plea. I know some people that's fighting for freedom with 12 like they in a ring. This game is so tricky, surrounded by love, hated by many. Boss for the pain, see, yeah, I got plenty. Be damned if my baby stomach is empty. They woke up a beast, the proof in the pudding. Jealous I did what they couldn't. Reserving my spot for the top, that's obvious token. Feel like the man on the moon, the man of this world can fuck with my groove. I am on 10 like Hamilton, turned to a demon whenever my mama left dripping sauce. I'm immaculate, oh, falling off and ain't happening, no. To L's for these limbs I won't fall, oh. They saying I change, no, appearance the same, yeah, just a different number. Inside of that bank, oh, I won't play, oh no, I'm with the gang, the boss. I get there, it's so moving silently low. They saying I change, no, appearance the same, yeah, just a different number. Inside of that bank, oh, I won't play, oh no, I'm with the gang, the boss. I get there, it's so moving silently low.
Okay, I was suspecting this, but I wasn't sure. But I think the 808s are peaking, bro. They're like hitting really hard in my headphones. Have you heard your song through your car stereo or a really good car stereo? Because I think these 808s just peaked really hard. That's why I was asking if you do the mixing and the mastering, because if I were to guess, I would say these 808s have no EQ on them, and they don't have a limiter. Like, I'm honestly telling you, I could make these 808s sound better, and I'm not in a professional studio, but I feel like they just sound really. And I don't know. See, here's the thing about mixing and mastering kind of tips is you have to hear shit through multiple sources. So I need to hear your song through my Bluetooth speaker. I need to hear it through a stereo. I need to hear it through and most importantly, the car stereo. So I could like really truly hear. But I feel like it might be peaking right, because I really heard it on that part, and that's not good. That's the last thing you want, is for your 808s to be peaking. So I would say I've noticed it in my headphones, but not my car or house. Okay, see, that's not good either, because it's supposed to sound good through all avenues. Like it's literally supposed to sound good through the Bluetooth. It's supposed to sound good through your phone speaker, bro. No Bluetooth, just your phones. You should be able to hear it clearly through that. So like, that's the way you want your mixing and mastering to be. I don't know who mixed and mastered it, but I feel like they could have probably done better, because it definitely peaks right there. I don't know why it would do that in the headphones. And I'm actually using mixing headphones. These are Beats mixing headphones. So like, they allowed me to hear like the detail, you know what I mean? Like, the first test for me is always the headphones. I say, okay, how is this song gonna sound through headphones? And I kind of noticed it with a lot of the 808s in your songs, is they do hit like a little hard, and I just wasn't sure if that was like just me, or because like I said, I like to know if it's truly through every source. That's not even a song. That was like a TikTok. That was like a TikTok song. Yeah, I don't really pay attention. To me, they're all just 808s. I don't really pay attention to the different. I'm just like, yeah, it's an 808. If it goes dum dum dum, it's an 808 to me. Oh, this looks funny. What is this? Back on Track. Even the cover art looks silly. Elanus. This person's name is Elanus. Look at this cover art.